Okay, welcome guys. We are finishing 3.3 Denia story quest tonight, and I don't know how much we left in the quest, but let's continue our story. We gotta finish it before Cyberpunk is coming. Can feel your eyelids sinking in the haze. Damn, the take is so fast. Denia. Yeah, last time she committed suicide. She killed herself.
Denia, 記憶の中の光景について何か手がかりはない？
ありませんね。あれはただの映像ですよ。もしかしたら小さい頃に見た映画の一部かもしれません。
でもまだチャンスはあるはずだよ。
Still have a chance? No, she's
な
dead.
ぜかナスターシャの言葉を思い出しちゃいました。
What Nastasia told you?
どんな言葉？
顔を上げてみて。
Rest your
何を
head.
見たの？
What do you see? See nothing.
ラハイロイの
I
良さ。
see nothing. Future is so dark.
そうですね。でも私の答えは
Yeah, just like me, the war and the darkness in my life.
彼女はどんな返事をしたの？
あれは光が闇に抗ってるのよって言ってましたね。
Was actually light fighting against darkness. Oh.
それで私は見たところ闇が優位に立ってるみたいですよ。
Darkness that has the upper hand. Yeah, that's true. And that is feels so sad.
でもラハイロイは本来暗闇に包まれていた。光が生まれたのは後のこと。
彼女と全く一緒の返事ですね。
Can't be right. Can't be not the exact same way.
つまり光の勝ちだよ。
その通りです。
Damn, I don't see your light in my life right now. Also,
最後
my
まで
YouTube
諦めずに頑張れ
channel.
ば物語はきっといい
Just
結
if
末
you
を
never
迎
give up the
えら
story,
れる
will one day have a good ending? No.
ですよね。
Not sure about that. Not everyone has the successful ending. What? That was all that the story itself. Oh my god, just the final conversation. Damn, we finished. Oh, sunny season. The after story. Okay, let's go. Wait for 2 days. What? Sorry today and nothing happened at all. Do we need to switch another 2 day? Okay. Alice Waveline message. We completed the initial processing of material recovered from the Fraxidus lab. The security protocols for this file are still being processed, so access is restricted for now. However, Dr. Amon says you're welcome to visit the Research Institute anytime to discuss anything academic. That's the most boring thing to discuss. That is the most boring thing, the academic discussion. We complete the initial archiving of Fraxidus assets. Although the data cannot yet be verified, the results have already far exceeded our expectation. How sad. This fills a long-standing gap in the Label College research. While the Fraxidus theories and methods are extreme, they did prove what was once considered impossible. Perhaps in the future, the experiment attempt on Denia could help us pioneer an entirely new direction in this field. Really? Despite the data being from the Fraxidus? Yes, Mr. Chase always said knowledge and power have no inherent morality. As researchers, our vision is yet too narrow, our understanding too thin. We respect the unknown for what it is, but what doesn't mean that we will walk their path. Anyway, I disagree, Grover. The real reason I told Alice to ask you here is because Denia is Daniels about her. I'm sure you're aware it's not that simple. We've made some discoveries from the Fraxidus data. The Space Trek Collective Dusk Wheel factored into their plan all along. It served as their ultimate failsafe. Oh. They knew from the start that Elephant could never descend upon Solaris. Unlike the Threnodian of Renacida, Elephant requires a vessel to establish a connection, just like Denia, right? Denia was the vessel. Originally, this vessel was merely going to be the War Matter port, until a successful experiment finally granted them their ideal containment unit. Yeah, it's Denia. Precisely. Although the experiment was successful for reasons unknown, the Fraxidus was dissatisfied with the outcome. Consequently, their researcher abandoned the dimmer planes and vanished. The real project in Lahavoi may have concluded years ago. This disaster might have been nothing more than a final stress test. So Denia is just one of the plans that they come to test in Lahavoi. As for those facilities, Alice has determined that the reason they haven't been fully decommissioned is due to Denia's own deficiencies. She herself must rely on a warm matterport to modulate her frequency. Experiment logs show her synchronization with the void-born Thernodian has been steadily declining years by year. This trend only intensified after she came to Startorch Academy. Oh, so Denia developing sense of herself and it's not working for the Fraxidus. Instead, she made a choice. Still, aside from my research these past few days, I've been thinking of something. And what is that? To researcher, the world is simply divided into existing and eminent knowledge. We constantly force our logic upon things that exist within the scope of our understanding. Yeah, sure. What we don't understand, then we just completely ignore it and we not accept it. We subconsciously assume that what is rational will yield the correct results. Yet perhaps this blind overambition breeds arrogance. We've traded our imagination of the unknown for progress through tunnel vision. The whole situation, we claim to reject the new Federation policies, but what we tried to take from Denia, how are we different from the Fraxidus? Oh, that is an interesting angle, right? I'm getting ahead of myself again. Perhaps I should take the day off today. I appreciate everything you've done. It's high time you gave yourself a vacation. I'll see you today, sure. Always have free time for you. One Sigriga. Damn, it's so far away. I think she's gonna miss Denia a lot. Yeah, we're here. I've been helping Professor Moria with the reactor drive for the past couple of days. Feel like it's been ages since we met Celia. Even though things have been a bit busy lately, I've been very productive. Good for you, Skriger. You totally polar opposite of me. It's been a kind of day that when I look back, I'll be able to say with confidence, I'm finally on the path to making my dreams a reality. Not talking about physical exhaustion. I know what you mean, senior. Lately, whenever I have a moment to myself, I keep thinking about that afternoon we spent with Denia. Ooh. And she not be able to see Denia again. That's why I want to meet you today. There's something I really want to make sure with you. Okay. We'll try my best. My friend Vala, she's never coming back, is she? Yeah. Before the new solar celebration, I also asked President Lucilla and Dr. Luke, Dr. Hudson. Neither of them gave me a straight answer. They took me for a child back then, but Harry guessed what had happened. And also, what about what happened to Denia? She's always did tell me that ignoring certain things was the key to stay happy. Oh. But then I received her shadow message. She chose to tell me everything in the end. Yeah, that would be so sad. You couldn't hear it from her face to face. She said on that day, she realized I didn't seek friendship just to make myself happy. Hopefully that would be true for her as well. No, don't lie to her. How can we see Denia again? When the time comes, we'll be able a better adult. Nope. Okay, we finally finished the story quest, but we got load of quests here to finish. But it's not gonna be today. Damn, but there's some quests that give out asteroid. Oh, and we really need that to pull for Lucy and Rebecca. Snack deficit syndrome, what is that? Abnormal missing waffle case detected. Please confirm your identity ASAP to obtain reward point. Immediate mobilization of human resource or appointed assistant. Hachiguji's assistant role is recommended for on-site investigation. Otherwise, your reward points will be clear automatically. Damn. You know I can see your name in the contact, right? I was going to offer you a formal invitation on a mission. And what mission is that? I was just about to invite you over to taste my new improved waffles today. Damn, I really want. Oh, bread or waffles, something. Anything that is carb and bake. But step out for 2 minutes, and when I came back, my freshly baked waffle has vanished into thin. Yeah, they got stolen. Even be the work of floating spirit. Honestly, this is quite troubling. Wow, I'm missing dessert. Dessert isn't a big deal. I can't feel at ease without knowing the cause. Feel like we're in the opening scene of thriller film. Can you join me in the hunt for the culprit? Sister, this is a legitimate excuse to slack off and have a walk around campus. No, it's not gonna be today. Damn. The story that we got left is done really quick, and that is gonna be all for the story quest of Denia. Hope you enjoy it from the last stream, and if you come only this one, then the full story is in the last stream. Check that out, and thank you for joining me today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.